Hi, my name is Christoph and I'm the CEO and founder of Vilisto. Today I'm here to raise 2 million closing in February. But before I begin, I want to ask a question in the audience. Who of you turned down the heating in your office before you came here to Ecosummit? Please raise your hands if you did. No one did? And that's actually the problem we're facing and solving. Because offices are not used for up to 80% of the time, but they are continuously heated. And additionally to that, the employees use the energy, but the cost is borne by the company. So that creates a free rider problem. And to solve that free rider problem, we need automated heating technology. So you don't have to change your behavior, so you don't care anyway. And the company doesn't have any effort to implement those energy savings. And our solution to that is Ovis. Ovis is a fully self-learning radiator thermostat. So you don't need any programming, you don't need any apps, it just runs plug and play. It can do that because we rely on two key technologies. One key technology is an integrated presence detection. So inside the radiator thermostat, we have sensors to detect the occupancy in the room at the moment of time. And at the second stage, this data is then handed over to the second technology, which is artificial intelligence. This AI learns and predicts the user behavior of each single room, and then predictively heats every radiator in every single room. And that concludes to a room basically being preheated in the morning before the employees come, and every time the room is not used, it's just turned down. And no one has to put any settings into that. To demonstrate the potential savings with our systems, I want to pick out two of the projects we did last winter. One is at Rheinenergie campus in Cologne, where we saved 28.6% of energy, despite a nocturnal setback of 10 hours, which means that 10 hours of the day, the heater's off anyway. The second project I want to demonstrate is at EUREF campus in Berlin, where we equipped our thermostats in co-working spaces, which was used up to 10 hours a day and not on the weekends, which sums up to 70% of the time we're saving energy. So now Vilisto has a working hardware in customers' buildings, but we see more than the hardware itself, because based on the data, we can enable software services on top of that. And that can be room climate monitoring, that can be an efficient space management, that can be an efficient cleaning management, basically digital facility services on top of our hardware enabled. And the market we're addressing with our solution comprises 1.3 billion square meters of office space in Europe, a net sales potential of 7.7 billion euros, plus a 3-digit millions per year in software and services. The customers we address through partners. And the partners we're addressing here, also today maybe, are energy service companies and facility services who already have access to the customers and can help us enter the market. And then what we usually do is we do a pilot project in their own facilities and then roll out to their customers. With that strategy and also with a direct sales approach, our current customers are Rheinenergie, AG Energy as energy companies, but also smaller ones like Founder, Tina Voss, HIT Technopark, and so on. And the pipeline has another 250,000 in revenues, although we're currently installing our first batch only. And because of that structure of pilot project and rollout, the customers in the pipeline already now have an upselling potential of 360,000 thermostats in Germany and Europe. That plan is not executed by anyone, but by a highly complementary team, because we're not only techies. We have the sales guy, that's Christian, we have the technical guy, who's Lasse, and I'm doing the business part. And apart from the founders and the employees we have a highly experienced advisory board coming from startups, from finances, and from the market. So as I mentioned in the beginning, I'm raising here 2 million euros, closing in February, to scale our sales and do international projects, to scale our production to large quantities, and to optimize our internal business processes to scale globally. So if you want to join me on the journey of changing the way we heat offices today, come and talk to me after my presentation. Thanks.